10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
It's happy hour! All right! Everybody. Well, thank you very much. Thank you very much. Oh, it's Monday night. We made it. We made it. It seems like an eternity. Seems like an eternity between Mondays. Yes, I've missed you all very much. And I'm glad we're back. If you're new to this show, don't worry. You're not caught in the upside down. You're not caught in the upside down in case you were worried about me being some sort of scaly, smoggy monster or something like that. Nope. It's just me, your mild-mannered web show host, Andy. You've made it to Happy Hour with Andy. I'm so glad you're here. Hello to everybody out there in Facebook. Hello, Facebook. It's great to see y'all. See some new faces out there. I'm so glad you're with us. It's my favorite time of the week because we get to all hang out together. And what a show this week. I'm super excited. You know why? Because we got a guy with style. We got an actual style maven. Well, I don't know if he's a maven. We'll get to that later. But this dude knows what he's doing. Because they don't fool around in bluegrass territory, and they don't fool around the state of Maine. They get right down to the business. Yeah, it's all keeping it real up there. And this fella is named Andrew Bohrmann. He's from the great state of Maine, right up there in the Northwoods. Yep. Maybe he's seen the scaly, smoggy monster. I don't know. We'll ask him. If it's hanging out anywhere, it'd probably be in Maine. I don't know. But he's here. And this guy's, you're going to love it. You're going to love it. If you don't listen to a lot of bluegrass, that's okay. I didn't used to, and I think I've turned a corner. This is it's going to be cool. It's going to be cool. I'm super stoked that he's here. He's got great music. He's a great picker. Wait till you hear what he's got for you. Well, let's see. A lot's been going on around here out in the country, out in Alameda County. Most notably, I've got to say, I'm not having a great time. I'm not having a great time because of my neighbors. Yeah. My neighbors, you've probably heard me talk about it before. They're building across the street. My neighbors are building, and that shouldn't be a problem. But things have gotten a little out of hand. They've gotten a little out of hand, and I don't know. I think I might have to get to the county commissioners and put my foot down. I don't know. I shot a little bit of video out the front window. I just peeked around the blinds and shot a little bit. You want to see what's going on over there? Take a look at this. See if you wouldn't complain too. Now, this was fine. This was a couple months ago. Here's this fella. He's clearing a couple trees out here in the country, minding his own business. That's pretty good. And doing what fellas do. His buddy comes along, and yeah, it was quite a deal over there. It really was not ready for a building or anything. I don't know. So they had a lot of work in front of them. And then 2 became 4, became 5. Larry and Daryl, and the other Larry and the other Daryl. And look out, Daryl. Look out. It's going to fall on you. Move. Okay. I love watching that, though. I love watching those days. And then, so they started working on this house. You think about how many pieces and everything go into a house. It's really quite a lot to it. I found myself sometimes just sort of peeking out the drapes, just kind of amazed. Anyway, they're putting everything together over there, and that stuff was going all pretty good. But it's starting to become quite a crew. I mean, look at what they're at right now. This was going on just this week. Yeah. There's a lot of commotion. There's a lot of commotion. There they got I think that's a cement mixer. They got a cement mixer. Imagine they probably got to feed all these guys too. And then this really isn't the worst part. I'll tell you what. So they're with the cement mixer. I thought they were going to put the cement in here. I don't know what they're doing with that, but I'm pretty sure it's not a toilet. Look at this. Look at this now. Too many guys across the street from me. Too many guys. Can you imagine waking up to this? The ruckus. The ruckus. Heavens to Pete. And you know, the worst part is they all come over and want to use my bathroom. They all want to use my bathroom, and I have a tough time saying no, I guess. But they've really made a mess of the place. I'm probably going to have to repaint in there.
You're watching Happy Hour.
Let's get on with the show.
Andy Schneider. Tuned on.
Out the back door, by the exit sign at midnight, I did my first line about 2 a.m. I think I hit a couple more. In the stock room, some empty milk cakes, saw the door rise. And grow legs with the pills and smoke. I really wasn't keeping score. So much store-bought, only for the taste, like a homegrown. Nothing went to waste. American know-how, alive and well inside of me. If your memory ever does let go, I can creep back on my 3-foot throne and waste another night right where I need to be. I'm the same night after night, tuned up, plain typhoon. I've always been. Thought I had it turned around, now there's no slowing down, 'cause you walked out again. I'm stoned out of my mind, wasting time. Now I'm sure a love like yours don't come round twice. Just as high when you were mine, you won't leave my bloodstream, and I'm stoned out of my mind. Tuned up in my memory, it's another time when you love me, and the sun would rise across our bed, still tangled in each other's dreams. The snow white of my lighter flame makes the leaves go and speak your name. I was back in the dark and wait for it to swallow me. I'm the same night after night, tuned up, plain typhoon. I've always been, look at that. Thought I had it turned around, now there's no slowing down, 'cause you walked out again. I'm stoned out of my mind, wasting time. Now I'm sure a love like yours don't come around twice. Just as high when you were mine, but you won't leave my bloodstream, and I'm stoned out of my mind. Tuned up, baby. Tuned up, girl. say, my neighbor Harry is so dumb. He's getting divorced, and to keep his wife from getting his money, he actually invested everything in rocks. Yeah, they were crystals, truthfully. Yes, crystal balls, to be precise. Yes, yes. I asked him why he'd do such a thing, and Harry said he'd heard that in some divorces, the money could be tied up in courts for years. That was a discount joke. I've seen that one sitting around at the dollar store. Hey, here's the wonderful Sarah Morris. She's playing her new song called Course Correction.
Supposed to hold on to
And here we go. I like the way that fellow waves his arms. I think that's pretty good. I should do a lot more of that. Hey, look who's standing behind me. It's Andrew Bohrmann from Maine. Hello, Andrew Bohrmann.
Hey, Andy. Thanks for having me on.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Are you really in Maine? The Maine?
I am. I am 20 minutes north of LL Bean.
Ooh, I've been there. I've been there a couple of times. It's bigger.
That's how you tell where I am.
It's a big deal now. It used to just it used to just be a podunk store, didn't it?
Yes, it was one floor.
Wow.
At one time. It was small. Yeah. Not too long ago either.
So LL Bean, for the people that don't know or haven't been up to that part of the world, is like, imagine if Cabela's had a baby with Bass Pro, and then all those babies lived together in a town that used to be a fishing village. That's LL Bean.
Yes.
See how I did that? I simplified everything for the American public.
It is a public service.
Okay, I'll take it. I'll take it. That's probably the biggest compliment I've gotten all day, so I'll take it. Well, how are you, man?
I'm doing well. It's been a long time. What, like 20 years?
Yeah.
Andy invited me to move out to Ames, Iowa.
That's right.
Yeah, I said, sure, why not?
That's right.
So I moved to Ames, Iowa. Had a blast.
Yeah, well, good. You became an honorary Iowegian.
Yes.
Good for you.
I just said hi to your mom.
Oh, yeah. Mom is watching the show tonight. Hi, Mom.
Yep. Hi, Mom.
See, I'm where I said I'd be. Well, so Andy, I got to tell you. So Andy and I go, and I'm going to call you Andy because of habit. Because of habit, and also because it's my name and it's easier for me to remember. But Andrew and I go way back, like spinal cords and car seats. And I got to tell you, man, your picking is substantial. You've been hitting the woodshed up there in Maine.
Every day.
Good deal.
Coming from you, that's a huge compliment.
Oh man, it's really good. And for people that don't follow the scene, bluegrass is really big in Maine, is it not?
It is.
Yeah.
It is.
Yeah.
We have some great pickers up here.
Yeah.
A couple of them are listening right now. John Gans and Steve Bixby are listening in.
Cool.
And they are two phenomenal musicians.
We're glad you guys are with us, guys. Thank you. Love to hear you sometime. Yeah. So geez, between LL Bean and we're just curious. We know that Maine is all about bluegrass. LL Bean, so high rubber boots.
Yes.
Keeping it
lobster.
Oh, I like the lobster. Yeah, that's pretty good.
Clams.
Those also come from the ocean.
Pine trees.
Those don't come from the ocean.
That's pretty much it.
And that's it. Okay, that's great. I think that's plenty.
Oh, yeah. Who needs more?
Only the fancy types.
Population 2 million.
Is it really?
Yeah, small.
That's good. That means you can pretty much just stick your arms out at any time and just kind of do one of these.
Yeah.
That's good. I've lived places that you can't. Yeah, right. He just demonstrated. Look at how easy that was for him. It was great.
It was very easy. I live on a farm.
That's cool, man. Well, we're about to hear your first song, so stick around because this is only the first one of Andy's songs. He's going to be back later to hang out, to chat, play more music, and in the meantime, shout at us on Facebook. I got a Facebook machine open over here. Andy's on it, and we're rocking it. Yep, there you are. Picture in picture, old school. All right, let's get to it. This is so stick around, and it is the short message. Stick around because Andy and Andrew are going to be back later. This is Andrew Bohrmann playing his very cool song called "See You Down the Road."
You're watching Happy Hour.
Well, hello, country music fans. It's me, the Lunch Hour, the biggest name in country music and winner of the hit reality show, Singing at the Stars. November is Patreon month. Did you know you can become a supporter of Happy Hour with Andy for just $2? Yeah, you can join the great folks that contribute to Happy Hour and help make this show happen. Yep, all kinds of great rewards come with being a Patreon supporter too. You give more money, you get more rewards. And of course, you can cancel at any time. Do you like great music from new artists like Andrew Bohrmann? Woo! Of course you do. Of course you do. Here's your chance. Here's your chance to support the show that brings them to you. Hop on over to patreon.com today and tell them the Lunch Hour sent you. Oh, I'm a country boy at heart. Yes, I am. I'm country through and through. I'm country as sunshine and lemonade. I'm as country as tailgates and cut-off jeans. At least that's what I tell my driver to tell the pilot to tell the stewardesses on my charter jet. Hey, Andy, give us another song.
Andy Schneider, bite you twice.
What? Was the Lunch Hour just in here? I missed him again. He was selling on security and banging on my door. You'd think that he'd remember I'd been out here before. I told him I was good, but knew he wasn't listening. He kept on barking at me and pushing his way in. His memory of the system, I got set to watch my farm. Got better when those big white teeth were chewing on his arm. Don't look the same, dog. I'll bite you twice. Keep a watch on him. You won't get surprised, don't look the same, dog. Bite you twice. The one that's gonna get you will always look you right in the eye. Another one came to my house to keep his county seat, promising to have my back and showing me his teeth. He's the guy that took away my favorite hunting spot. Said those woods were better, turned to 18 holes of golf. I told him that he had my vote, but that was 2 years back. I sent my hound dog out to show him to his Cadillac. Don't let the same dog bite you twice. Keep a watch on him. You won't get surprised, don't let the same dog bite you twice. The one that's gonna get you will look you in the eye. Don't let the same dog bite you twice. The one that's gonna get you will always look you right in the eye. Coming up next week on Happy Hour. I apologize. There we go. Okay. There. Okay, there you go. We made it. We'll just snip that part out in editing. We'll just snip.
Looks like I have horns too.
Yeah? You haven't seen any of these upside down monsters hanging out in Maine though, have you?
No.
Okay.
Upside down monsters?
I'm a big fan of the show Stranger Things.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They got because they got really good monsters.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah. They got really good boogeymen type monsters. And I figured if they're hanging out anywhere. Now, what's the weirdest thing you've ever seen happening in the woods in Maine?
Probably moose.
Moose. Yeah.
Moose.
Yeah.
You hit a moose, you die.
Yeah. Yeah.
But you can also hunt moose with a sledgehammer too, you know.
I don't think we should advise that. That doesn't sound even right. I think you're pulling my Iowegian leg is what I think.
Well, it's not too hard.
It's not too hard. I'll pretty much buy anything. So that was sure a cool song. And you were telling me "See You Down the Road" was the song we just heard. That song's like what, two weeks old?
2 weeks old. Yeah, I just wrote that one.
Fantastic.
I wanted to write a song from a woman's point of view, so.
I think that's so cool.
Yeah. Oh, you know, John O'Brien.
Yeah, and is it not? That's somewhat of a bluegrass tradition, right? Of telling a personal story, but maybe not your truthful own, right? Somebody's life story, and I think that's so super cool.
Yeah. It's just a lot of fun. Just a lot of fun.
We should demand more from pop radio. I'd like to hear like Beyonce singing about being a truck driver, or not just her, maybe Macy Gray singing about being a fireman. She could be a fireman. I don't know. All I'm saying.
I'd like to see a video of them on a farm.
Yeah, we need to get them to a farm. Okay. The songs will come, and the songs will come. So we're about to hear another song. We're about to hear another one of your great songs, and I don't want to forget to mention everybody should look you up on Facebook. Yes.
Yes, please. Yep.
Okay. I believe it's facebook.com/Andrew.Bohrmann.
Yes.
Yeah. And you have a gig coming up, yeah?
I have a gig coming up tomorrow night at Lenny's and on Route 302 in West Pembroke, right by the Hawks Plaza sign. For those of you from Maine, we know the Hawks Plaza sign.
Yeah. This has to be the coolest corner on earth.
Yeah.
Right? Stuff doesn't have that much cool anymore.
Not anymore. That sign has been there for years. Long time.
Do you actually have to enter some sort of time warp portal to get there?
Yes, but you don't have to drive in a DeLorean, so I think we're pretty much safe on that.
So there you have it, people. You can just drive up to Maine and anything you got, look for the signs to the time warp portal, and you'll be back in probably, 1959 at Hawks Plaza? Yeah. It's real cool. It's really, really cool. It's really cool.
Really cool.
Let's take a look at this. Happy Hour comes at you every Monday. Sure it does. Mondays at 8 o'clock, 7 o'clock Central. That's the flyover time, the Iowegian time, Alameda County time. 8 o'clock in Maine, though, right, Andy?
Yeah, it's almost 9 o'clock now.
Oh, my gosh. You may be standing a little too close to that time portal. I don't know. happyhourwithandy.com. That's the home of the blues. I just like saying that. There's no blues on it. That's where you go to waste a whole bunch of your boss's time. Just get on there, click on the TV in the upper right-hand corner, and you'll be watching the show. Yeah, you will. Yeah, you will. You'll probably see Mr. Bohrmann in there as well. Yeah, absolutely. Hey, one more time, thank you to everybody that's on Facebook. Thanks for all your shares, your support, all the love. We really appreciate it. We really appreciate it. Any words of wisdom from the Northwoods, Andy, that you want to share with the people?
Just stay warm. Stay warm. It's getting cold now.
There you go. Good advice. Here's Andrew Bohrmann playing Elizabethtown.
This song is titled Elizabethtown.
The sky will not rain, no money will come without a harvest of grain. To the city I walk, to the job I have found. Each night I walk home to Elizabethtown. A man pulled a gun by the general store. In the blink of an eye, they dead on the floor. The judge read my fate, and I'm guilty.
she must be saved. No one knows what happened that day. She chose wrong. Still he picks up his bag and runs to her side, not looking back, no worries in sight. He's blinded by his love. He fights for her freedom and fends for her glory. Why does he insist on ending the story? He goes on. He fights countless battles and gets countless scars, but none are as deep as the cuts to his heart. Still he falls for her charm. He fights the monster that took her away, defeats him at the end of the day, and doesn't look at what went on. He only cares that she is not harmed. She runs back into his arms, and the story goes on.
See you next time on Happy Hour.